All right, hello. Hello. We seem to be back. If you will hold for just a moment. If you would. Yes. I am grabbing, or I should say exporting.
Chole's rimming.
No, I don't. A new thumbnail. Because I don't know what happened. Just straight up, like, my internet didn't die, but my laptop suddenly was like, I don't, where's the internet? There's no internet. And obviously the laptop encodes the streams.
Yeah, I'm a twink now.
Lucky me. Okay. We're back, though. I think. Anyway, bisexual laser. The Master Chief. We good? Are we good? Master Chief running away from the bisexual laser. That's what I wanted to share. Anywho, go. Trying to get my emergency chat back up. Did not know you swung that way. I don't. But if it's her, sure. Why not?
Excuse me.
Alright. Well, I don't know. I don't think it was shown. You know, it took me a minute to realize things were dead. What's it? I zapped the tyrant and then realized I did not have the inventory space to run that and the B key item at the same time. So I got a loop for the tyrant blood. Oh my god. Bro, he's cooking. Ugh. Boss had a dick, you would bounce. No.
What now? What now? What happened?
Anime antenna hair today? Oh. Oh, hello, dog. Sorry, that's my mirror here. I don't. That's as good as I've got.
What happened?
The line, it's in the front. I don't know where I got line from. For fuck's sake. Ooh. Oh my god. I see it. How did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss? Oh. I don't know if that's a stray hair that only I can see or if it's happening again. What the fuck?
What now?
I must have just had like the perfect angle when I looked where I couldn't see it. That's crazy that I looked the first time and didn't catch it. I don't even know what it would be doing over there. My hair, like, either goes, like, naturally it goes down. And then I put it, like, up, and back. Or up and to the side, rather. Not back. When I was younger, I did, like, straight back / straight up. No more of that. It's for the best. Alright, I think it's Yoko who also spawns with us. It's like Mark, David, and Yoko, I think, when you play as Mark in single player.
What happened?
See if she survived and managed to get me my... What's it? My... sealant, my P sealant, whatever it's called. P base, sealed P base. Oh my god, she has it.
You should give that to me.
Wait, no, David has it. David, what are you doing here? Huh.
What?
Achievements didn't exist back then. Every unlockable in the game. 100% means more than just achievements. Some games you can get all the achievements and still not have 100% of them. It's true. The YouTube completionist community does not like to acknowledge this fact, but it's true.
Hey there! Hey there.
What the fuck is a mandolin slicer? Whatever my PlayStation tells me. Yeah. Oh, arson. Mandolin? Mandolin. I like line. Personally. I'm sticking with that.
What happened?
What happened? What happened? My laptop just was like, oh, there's no internet. Even though there was, the internet never went out. But my laptop just suddenly was like, ah!
What happened? What now? What's up? What now?
It's those boards with a blade on it. Oh. Okay. I do know that. I've never used one of those. Do it the old-fashioned way.
What's wrong?
Give me that daylight. Get me out. This is the final Mark run.
What happened? What now? What's up?
Forget I'm gonna have to actually take one with me.
What's up?
So much for that handgun ammo.
What's wrong?
I'm just pressing buttons. I'm so sorry.
What happened? What now? What's up? What now? What happened?
Can't wait for day 11 of the
What's
Silk
up?
Song 100%. It's
What's
gonna
up?
come soon.
What happened?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
What happened? What now? What's
Oh my
up?
god. Okay,
What
here's
now?
fun Resident Evil Twitter shit from last night. Did you guys see...
What's up?
Did you guys see Capcom tweeted about the Code Veronica remake? They tweeted like a picture that had a horde of zombies. It was like a good 6 or 7 zombies in that picture.
God.
Like all clumped together. And they said like something about how the zombies on Rockfort Island are moving in groups in ways that weren't recorded or seen in the Raccoon City incident. And I don't know if that actually means much, to be honest, because Code Veronica has like a good 3 or so moments in the game where you do fight a small horde like that. But they're all scripted, so I don't know if that really means anything significant for like the remake gameplay or not. But my highlight with that, because I was talking about like, I don't know if this really means much on Twitter. My highlight was that Dusk Golem quote tweeted it. And I don't know if he deleted it or not. I hope he didn't, because I might want to pull it up.
What now?
But he said something about how the zombies might be moving in groups in the Code Veronica remake. because they're infected with the T. Veronica virus, and the T. Veronica virus had some insectoid DNA in it, right?
How's it going? What's
And any Code Veronica fan / Resident Evil lore fan will already have picked out the funny thing here.
Let's just try to stay
The zombies in Code Veronica are not infected with the T. Veronica virus. They just have the normal T virus, the same one from Raccoon City. The T. Veronica virus is a very specific combination that only Alexia is infected with, as we see it in the game. That wasn't even on Rockford Island, mind you. It was produced and everything in the Antarctica facility. But Dusk Golem thinks that every zombie in Code Veronica is infected with T. Veronica virus. And to be fair, that is a general mistake that can happen in this series. No, not Capcom. Dusk Golem was the one who said this.
What's up? What now?
What's it? The big leak guy for Resident Evil. What's it? A lot of people also, like, I've had to talk about this on stream a few times. A lot of people end up thinking that, like, every zombie in Raccoon City, particularly, like, this comes up with RE2, not really RE3. But some people will play RE2 and come away with the thought that every zombie in the city is infected with the G virus. Because, like, they kind of throw only the G virus talk around in RE2, and they don't really talk much about the T virus, because that was all covered in RE1, so it's, like, understood already. But people come away with the thought that, like, the whole city is infected with the G virus, and that's a fairly common thing. So in his defense, it's a mistake that a lot of people make with the early RE games. But for it to be Dusk Golem is crazy. Thoughts on Black Ops 1 and 2 remaster? They're not remasters, we found out. We got some more specific details. It's just going to be a re-release on PS5. It's just the same games getting re-released native to PS5. Do they have to make everything trans? Woke media? I know. PS4 and 5? Could be. I saw PS5, but could be PS4 as well. I would believe that. What's your thoughts on a Survivor remake? I honestly, like, after CV and maybe 5 get done, I would like Capcom to slow down on the remakes personally. I don't think we need more. I get remaking, like, the early mainline titles and bringing them up to, like, their current standard, but beyond that, I don't think we need to do, like, spin-offs and such. I think at that point, we're just milking it for the sake of milking it. Does that mean the same hackers are going to infect this version as well? Possibly. Who knows? Six remake as well. I don't think 6 would get remade purely because it would be too expensive for them to remake, and the game's reputation is poor enough that it would be scarier from, like, their perspective to try to advertise. You don't want a Resident Evil 1 re-release? No. RE1 Remake is already the best game in the series. Just leave it. Let Let the new crowd just actually learn tank controls and leave it as is my take on RE1.
What was that?
I almost believe the RE1 remake. I don't believe the RE0 remake leaks either. I was being sarcastic, by the way. Either way. Some people, a lot of people actually, do really want another RE1 remake, and I'm like, man, just leave it. It's already like perfect. Just don't touch it. HD port has tank controls off by default. Does it actually? Just you. Don't scare me like that. That could be part of the problem, to be fair. The HD release having tank controls off by default could definitely make people think the controls are worse than they are. John Hacker here. How about a Degeneration mobile remake? Okay. Never mind, I've been convinced. We do need more remakes. Degeneration Mobile, I mean, shit.
What happened?
I want a Kiwami 4. I think whatever they do with the Yakuza remakes going forward will likely be very interesting. Just like, I don't know where they're planning to go, especially since they're doing something significant enough to ditch the Kiwami brand and like rebrand the remakes going forward. I'm honestly actually interested in what they're doing beyond Kiwami 3. Like even just beyond, you know, Kiwami 3 itself having some very stupid changes. Mostly one very stupid change, story-wise. Gameplay-wise, there are others, but story-wise, that one really dumb change. I'm kind of interested on what they're looking to do with the future Yakuza remakes. Especially, like, with Kiwami 3 and the story change there, that one big one, it sets up like a very interesting potential for them to change the direction of two of the most controversial games in the series story-wise. Like the narratives of Yakuza 4 and 5 are some of the most hotly debated in the series. So them setting up like a potential total retelling / story overhaul for those games is actually kind of interesting to me. Why do people hate Yakuza 5 so much? Because they hate good video games, obviously. Only reason. Also, if this guy could fight me, that would be great. People hate the combat and the story in 5. Bro, I don't get people who hate the combat at all. I really do not understand it. I think that's mostly people who started with like Zero and the Kiwamis. It has to be. Because I don't understand for a second. Even if it is people who started with Zero and Kiwamis, I still don't get it. Because Yakuza 5 still has better combat than Zero, Kiwami 1, and Kiwami 2. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Because you can't wallbound and the changes to Akiyama. Okay, lack of wallbound and changes to Akiyama are both valid. David. To be fair, Those are both valid. Akiyama's nowhere near as good as he is in 4. And wall bounding is very fun, and I don't know why they got rid of it. Other than that, the combat's great. I doubt it was the combat. No, actually, Ishin came out after 5. Okay. LARP alert. Is 5 harder to mash in? I don't think it is, but it's been a while. I don't remember it being harder. Fuck is LARP? It's just the new way of people calling people tourists, like in fandoms. That's kind of popped up over this year. Instead of calling people tourists, most people, especially younger people, will call you a LARPer now, because LARP is live action roleplay. In like actual, that's what it literally means. But they're saying like you're role playing as a fan of this game or series or whatever. Yeah, pretending to be pretending to like something, yes. And it's become so overused that I hate it, especially because there are times when like people are doing that and you want to call it out. But it's become so cringe because it's so overused that like I don't want to use it. So I've decided that instead I'm going to make fun of it. Wait, I didn't even look at the fucking the Mark costume. I'm dumb. Just call them posers. Oh no. Cause I didn't look because it didn't unlock. Did I miss one? I can't have missed one. Okay, hold on. Gotta go all the way down to Mark. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I only have 18? There's supposed to be 20. What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I have them all marked as complete. Oh god. Okay. And I'm using the English names of the items in the spreadsheet too. This is not great. I found a way. The wiki uses the Japanese names, so I can just look at the mark items on here. Yeah. Don't worry, chat. It's gonna be okay. Don't panic yet. Do I have the army photo? Yes. Do I have the Bermuda shorts? Yes. Do I have the brown belt? No. Okay, what's the other one I'm missing? Because, okay, that one is on Outbreak. Do I have Discipline? Yes. Do I have Easy Painting? Yes. Easy Photography? Yes. Family Talk? Yes. Flower Bouquet? I swear I saw that, yes. Fun Gardening? Yes. Hair Growth Tonic? Yes. Insurance Notice? Yes. Jeweled Ring? Yes. Long marriage, yes. Perfect dad, yes. Polo shirt, yes. Power vitamin. That might be a no. Power vitamin? Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. Brown belt and the vitamin. Brown belt is on Outbreak, and it spawns guaranteed on normal difficulty. Okay, this one's not going to be too bad to get, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. My girl played it when it was still online. Hag. True.
Yeah.
Not listing them in the order of the game devs. It is in a set order, and they do not list them in the same order, no. At least... my girl is as old as your girl. In fact, your girl is older, so, well... my girl is also a hag. I fail to see your point. Did you find it? Mine is also a hag.
I need your help.
Nice. There you go. 4 of Kevin's Kevin's 7 bullets for that handgun for the whole run. It's okay. Outbreak is so easy. I speedrun this scenario in my sleep at this point. Especially since I know, like, the one exact item I'm rushing straight over to. Check this shit out, chat.
Son of a bitch.
Agreed. Nope.
Wow.
Wow.
No idea.
Ooh. Yeah, the guides for most of these old RE spin-offs have been fucking awful.
All right.
Tin man. I tried to say the full thing and I fucked it up. I was saying it for like dramatic effect. It did not work.
Hey there. Here's what
Wait.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, the key is in here, my bad.
What now? Yeah.
It's funny because, like, for, you know, the mainline games, I would say the only one that didn't have a great resource for 100%, like a great guide / like tracking thing, would be Code Veronica. Other than that, like, every mainline game, great resources. But things like the Survivor games, like Survivor 2 was the other one where there was really nothing to help. We were kind of just freeballing it the whole way.
What I'm thinking.
Like, literally, sometimes I would get on and be like, well, I know what we're missing. I have no idea how to unlock it, so we're just gonna try some shit and see what works. And that legitimately was a lot of the Survivor 2 100% experience, because there's nothing out there that's, like, accurate as far as how to 100% it. There was, like, one guide out there that has been copy-pasted around on a bunch of different sites.
Hello there.
But that guide is incredibly inaccurate. Like, it's not at all what it's like to actually play the game.
Good.
And I would say more than half of what was in there was just straight up not true. It legitimately was like, that guy just made shit up for half of it. Didn't you have to draw a map? Yeah, I did end up drawing my own map for, like, helping me navigate at times. Yes, it was that bad. Survivor 2 was awful. Survivor 2 was a hellish 100%. And it's funny because, like, it only took about 40 hours to 100% the whole thing. But it felt like it took, like, 200.
We have to go.
because it was just so awful the whole way through.
Oh, give it a rest.
It was the worst.
What now?
Outbreak has been,
Let's just try to stay calm.
you know, I'm not trying to call it too early. I think Outbreak has been the second worst 100% so far. Only 40 hours? Yeah. And, you know, 40 hours, I say only 40 hours because, like, for a 100% completion of a video game, 40 hours isn't, like, short, but it's certainly not long, you know? It's not long. 40 hours, yeah, a lot of games that you'll 100% will take about 40 hours. Like, Ocarina of Time takes about 40 hours.
There's one thing I came across.
But Survivor 2 taking about that long was awful. Outbreak is a long 100%. And like the core game is so much better compared to Survivor 2. Like no shit, right?
What's that?
But the thing with Outbreak is I've kind of just been doing the same thing over and over again for like 80 hours at this point, and we're still going. Like there's still a ways to go, even. Right? So that's why I'm sort of getting to the point of like, Outbreak honestly is one of the worst 100%s we've done so far. I think if Survivor 2 wasn't such a terrible game, like at the core of it, this would be the worst. But this at least is more enjoyable to like get on and play for this length of time.
Here's what I
Because it's not Survivor 2. It's not saying a lot, but it's something.
Oh my god!
What happened?
What?
Okay. MGS2 VR all over again? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's up here. And like way up here. Can you go up here? Well, would you look at that? Shit. Where exactly is this? Hold on. This was the brown belt, right? Let me go to the Outbreak map, because that doesn't seem to match up at all. This is where I pictured it being in my head. Looking at the screenshot. Huh. Chat, I'm only now just realizing a quirk here with this this strategy guide. Hold on, let me double check before I say it out loud. I don't want to make a fool out of myself now. Uh-huh. Yeah, so chat, they made a pretty big whoopsie, and this whole area of the scenario is straight up missing from their map. For the street area portion, they accidentally copied in the second floor of the bar again. Are you sure? Yes, absolutely sure. Yeah. They accidentally copy pasted the second floor of the bar for the street area of Outbreak. So, I'm on my own here on figuring out where this screenshot is. I have a screenshot from the wiki, and I gotta find it. I gotta find that camera angle. I have no idea where that camera angle is. I can't go this way. Is it like all the way back here, maybe? I've never seen this camera angle myself. Oh my God, Cindy is down? Oh, I'm pushing the car.
Come here.
We'll see you around, Tibby. Wait, it is here. Aha! Brown belt acquired, for real this time. I marked it off by accident before. All right, I'll go get Cindy. Fine.
Thank you.
Oh, case in point, for these old RE spin-offs not having good resources, even like the official strategy guide has so many errors that we keep running into. Case in point on that one. And Outbreak is like one of the most popular RE spin-offs even. And there is like a big 200-page strategy guide, which is better than some already. But even that strategy guide is full of errors and stuff that we keep needing to just kind of improv whenever that happens, because what are you gonna do? You just gotta find it yourself at that point. Or in some cases, sit there staring at the strategy guide and figuring out where the error is so that you can try to find the proper way to do it that way.
Oh God.
Which has worked sometimes. Like sometimes, what's it?
No.
Sometimes if there's a misprint, like on the map, where they accidentally print the same special item twice or something. Is it not the street area map? Here, let me pull it over to show on screen. Because I don't know if Hot Sauce is understanding what I'm saying, necessarily. So, like, here's the street area map, right? And you said, is this not the street area? No, this is not the street area. This is the second floor of the bar. And you want to see where the real mistake is? Bar 2F. Here, it's the same map. They accidentally put that map in there twice instead of the actual street area map, which I'm assuming they rendered. But they accidentally put in the bar second floor 2 times. That's what I'm saying, is what happened there. And that's what I'm saying with, like, sometimes the strategy guide just... What about the thing below? That's the further street area after you get in the van and travel to a different street. There are 2 street areas in Outbreak, and they're missing the first one. And now that I know that, like, anything that's in front of the bar for special items and such going forward, I'm just gonna have to find on my own. Thoughts on Resident Evil Veronica? I'm glad they're remaking it. But other than that, no thoughts yet, because we haven't actually seen the game. I mean, we saw the little intro thing, assuming that that actually is just, like, the opening. And that was neat. But aside from that, we've seen nothing. So I don't really have any thoughts yet. Oh my God, Cindy, can you just, like, stay up? Can you just not die?
Hey, are you alright?
Come on, woman. Not trying to use my ammo here. Okay, we're good. But yeah, the strategy guide has a lot of funny things like that. Hot Sauce. And a lot of the special items are labeled wrong too. Not like to the point where it's a ton of them, but there's probably like a good 5 or so special items per scenario, I would say, that are mislabeled in that guide. And like, it works because most of them are accurate. And then for the ones that aren't, you just, you know, work it out. But a lot of the special items are marked wrong too on those maps. There's some errors.
Hey, are you alright?
This is a JP game translated to English. It got an English release. I just have a JP copy of Outbreak. But Outbreak did get like a Western release and a European release. I think the only RE game ever that didn't get a US release is Survivor 2. That was the only RE game I had to import from somewhere else, was Survivor 2. Yeah, I'm not using the English release, but that... I'm not saying like the... What's it? The item names mismatch and whatnot, because like that's a thing as well, but... I'm talking like the locations are marked wrong sometimes in the guide.
Good.
Persona 4 Rewind discourse with the standard Persona 4 discourse mixed with the Soul versus Soulless remake discourse is probably going to actually kill me. I hate
Are you okay?
remake discourse in general at this point. Because, like, genuinely, it doesn't matter what developers put out there for remakes of classic games at this point. There will be people, no matter what, saying that it's just a soulless cash grab and worse than the game before they even see gameplay. They will say shit. Like, I bet you Ocarina of Time, they simply showed us like a little pre-rendered thing to announce it this morning, right? I bet you already that discussion has started with Ocarina. People saying that the remake is a downgrade and loses all the soul of the original and whatnot. Because like, it genuinely does not matter. Devs can put out anything, and that discussion starts every single time with every single remake.
Don't know what to do. Here's what I'm thinking.
Like, there are people who legitimately just default to saying that no matter what, and it drives me fucking crazy, man. Like, once you've played the game, or at least seen, like, enough of the game,
Please try to stay calm.
it's one thing to have that opinion, but, like, people default to it without even looking at
The highway is too deep.
the remake pretty much every time, and it drives me insane.
Holy shit.
Because like, my crazy hot take that shouldn't be a hot take at this point, but it's weird that it kind of is a hot take. Some remakes are actually pretty good. Granted, I'm a Resident Evil guy, so the Resident Evil community is one of the worst offenders with this, because Capcom likes to change things so much with the remakes as well, which leads to even more of that discourse within the RE community. But we definitely have some of the worst of that, which maybe amplifies this issue for me, being an RE creator. But it's wild, man.
Hey there.
An RE and a Metal Gear creator, mind you. Because on that side, I also have, like, Twin Snakes and Delta with having a lot of that discourse as well. Playing the remake right now, and holy shit, it's so much better than the OG. I don't even feel like I like... Well, I do personally enjoy the RE4 remake more, but I don't even feel like one game is necessarily better than the other. I really like both RE4s. But even that is a take that some people really get upset at. Because I'm just like, yeah, I like both. I think both are like really good. You know, both have their own strengths and weaknesses relative to one another, and that will set some people off. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sometimes I feel like a crazy person just for enjoying games on the internet. Like, genuinely. Real fans only like the GameCube version. I need to replay the GameCube version now. Because I legitimately didn't know about the difficulty changes and stuff until very recently. Okay, so apparently that was the only Mark special I was missing, even though my little, like, log in the menu said I was missing 2 of them. I feel like you don't really enjoy games. That's the crazy part. You punish yourself for fun. You say that, but like you also see some things as punishing myself that really aren't punishing myself. Like playing ARPGs in hardcore, you would say is me punishing myself just for fun. But I don't see it like that at all. I love playing ARPGs in hardcore. Because like the first 1 or 2 times I play an ARPG, I play softcore. Go through the whole thing, enjoy it, see all the content, all that, right? But then once I've played a couple times, seen everything, enjoyed it, and I'm at the point of just like replaying and experimenting and messing around with it, I play hardcore because it adds this tension to everything, this like complexity where you have to approach the game mindfully. Like you have to think about what you do and approach things with some thought. And it really elevates most ARPGs, in my opinion. Unless hardcore is like poorly made, or that's not even hardcore is poorly made, unless the game is poorly balanced, which makes hardcore miserable, which you can see in like Diablo 1. Diablo 1 doesn't have native hardcore, but you can do it yourself as a challenge run. Diablo 1 is one of those. Path of Exile 2 was one of those earlier, but these last couple leagues, they've worked out those issues, and now it's great. Hardcore and PoE 2 feels so good right now. Sorry, I'm looking for J13 on this run. Jim's first character specific. Oh, okay, it's up in a locker on the 2nd floor, so it's super early. It's a guaranteed spawn. And then he also has one that's a 50-50 chance. Well, he has 2 that are 50-50s on normal. That spawn both later than the locker room. So I'll grab that one first and then...
Yeah.
Yes, Diablo 4 at launch also was miserable for hardcore. But now they've balanced the game out a lot, and hardcore feels great in Diablo 4. Honestly, Diablo 4 now kind of shares the issue with Diablo 2 for me, where the game is too easy if you understand it, and hardcore is a breeze. I have that issue with both Diablo 2 and 4. I think 4 they overcorrected, and the game is a little too easy now if you understand it.
Yeah.
The game was interrupted when an unruly fan got out of control and sparked a riot. The number of injured is not yet known.
Is Ace Combat 6 100% a punishment? No, that's a money maker. That's an infinite money glitch right there.
Aren't you eating anything? Hey, Bob, where's your mind at?
What?
It's like watching sandwiches laughing it off while doing miserable achievement collection videos. Yeah. Like, I feel like once you get to that... I'm trying to phrase it.
What a weird customer.
Sorry, I wanted to just see Jim's unique little bit of the intro, but it's over now. I realize. I think once you get to a point with like engaging with games more deeply like that, and doing completions especially, which push you to engage with them like that, where you kind of learn to just roll with it. And even when things kind of suck, like you can still have a good time with them.
No way.
It's like a mindset thing that you develop over time. I don't remember heads. Heads is the lucky. Like that's the one that boosts his crit rate. You want to get heads, not tails. It's been a while since we played Jim at all.
Here's what I'm thinking.
I've been watching this one YouTuber doing the most absolute insane Final Fantasy challenge runs and watching a man descend into actual insanity for 2 hours.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Chole really wanted to punish himself, he would finish his DMC2 100%. Exactly. I think that's called a trauma response. It's not.
Go now.
And it's funny, I think some of that mindset, like, genuinely just applies to, like, everything in life for me at this point, because it happens regularly where I get thrown some curveball that fucking sucks, like, for my day, whatever it might be. And False will, like, preemptively, when I tell her what happened, start, like, trying to console me, and I'm just like, I'm fine. I'm not. And she's always shocked. She's like, why are you just okay? This would, like, destroy my mental for the day. Or 2 days, or 3 days. But I'll just be like, no, I'm fine. Like, I'm good, actually. Weirdly, I feel like I'm just, even in general, like day-to-day stuff, able to roll with way more than usual. And also, I love Seer. I would cancel stream for a week and you're just like, I'm fine. I am. Genuinely. And I almost wonder if that's just because I started doing like game completions legitimately for hours a day, pretty much every single day for work. That mindset has just become like my general mindset for like everything. And it's not even just when it applies to, or as it applies to games anymore.
What's wrong?
If that makes sense.
I'm not sure.
Over 50%. I think we're at like 56 point something
Son of a bitch.
for Ace Combat 6.
Son of a bitch! Hold on.
We're going strong,
Let's
man.
go. I just had a thought. Yeah. Hey! Listen to me! Excuse me! Damn! Hold on. I don't know what to do! Hey! Listen! I found it!
Only game where you have to actually put effort into play, or where you have to actually put effort to play it the way it wants
Hey
you.
there!
Or it wants to. Or he wants to.
No!
Just chill like that. It doesn't force you. No. It's the only game where you have to actually put effort into it to play the way that he wants you to. And then even once you put in that effort and start playing the way that he wants you to,
What the hell is that?
he doesn't reward you at all. He just kind of kicks you in the balls and says, okay, now do it again. Maybe this time it will work. Try it again. And then you do. And he kicks you in the nuts twice. And he's like, all right, yeah, it didn't work this time. You should try it again. It'll work next time, trust me. And you're like, is this really what I'm supposed to do? He's like, yeah. Kicks you in the balls again. Just an extra time for good measure. Do it again. This time it might work.
Let's just try to stay calm.
To be fair, some games legitimately just base their entire design philosophy off of that and then blow up on YouTube. Looking at you, Fear and Hunger. Whatever the fuck you... I think it was Fear and Hunger, right? Stupid ass game. I don't know why the fuck that blew up so much. When he was doing his Final Fantasy runs, he alluded to how bad his 5 run was. I was like, it can't be that bad.
I need your help.
Until I went from 4 to 6. Then when he actually uploaded the Final Fantasy 5 run, I was like, oh, good God. I haven't watched his Final Fantasy at all. I think I found him through Diablo 2. I want to say it was Diablo 2. I think that was the first time I ever saw him. He was doing Diablo 2 stuff. All right, Mark, stay back. It's Jim's moment now. You've had your moment. Let Jim have his.
Son of a bitch! Over there! Fine! Come on, let's just try to stay calm. Hey! Over! Listen to me! Excuse me?
Ooh. Hold on.
Would anybody like to donate their balls?
Anyone?
What?
Any ball donators in chat?
What's this?
Piss on him. Piss on him. Piss on him.
It's on him! Here's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I would rather keep mine. So, like, any of you volunteering, perchance? Hey, chat, I have this poll that I decided to extend by 1 day just for more data. So if you're interested, you know.
Fine!
Now he's more known for his batshit challenge runs. Yes.
Hey!
I think Diablo 2 is like his favorite ARPG, which is fine. Like, it's okay to be wrong. You know, nostalgia is a hell of a drug and all that. To be honest, at this point, like, nostalgia realistically is why I enjoy Diablo 2 as much as I do. Because, like, I'll be real. As someone who fucking loves Diablo 2. You compare Diablo 2 to its contemporaries on the market, which granted, wouldn't exist without Diablo 2. Like, a lot of them use that as the base of their design. But bro, Diablo 2 does not hold up to its competition these days. But like, there's something about it, especially I think just because I played it a lot when I was younger, that when I do boot up Diablo 2, which is not as often, but when I do,
Oh god, they're getting closer.
it's always a good time. I feel like Grim Dawn is the best. Bro, I love Grim Dawn, but like the only reason I don't play it more is just, it kind of does need a sequel, because it literally, like, the only reason I don't play it more is just there's not enough for me to go back and play Grim Dawn again. You know, like, build variety isn't as good. Like, I've kind of played everything viable, it feels like. At least for, you know, the amount of time that it's been out now. I feel like I've played everything viable already. It's not a game that's actively getting expansions or anything to be like, oh, yeah, it's time to go check this stuff out. It kind of does need like a sequel, or at least like some big update or DLC or something like that. I would love that so much, because Grim Dawn kicks so much ass. When are you gonna hit level 99 hardcore Chivo on D2 though? I do, like, I kind of have the itch to go back and continue that. But the PoE 2 League right now is so good. Like, I'm still playing it. You know, I'm so deep into my PoE 2 hardcore right now. And like, once she dies, or like once I potentially max out, I don't think I will. But what's it? Hardcore feels so much more well balanced this season. Like, so much more well balanced on P2 or PoE 2. P2. PoE 2. That, like, I don't know when I'm gonna die. I normally expect to die pretty early if I do play hardcore on PoE 2. And I typically go into PoE 2 on like a new league saying, yeah, I'm gonna play hardcore, and then when I die, I'll just continue playing this character in softcore. Because the game balance was just shit, so I kind of knew. Like, yeah. It's just gonna happen, and then I'll keep playing and having fun for as long as I want after. Like, right now, I think I'm like level 40. Still going. Which is one of the most successful hardcore runs I've had on PoE 2. As someone who doesn't know life it, like, it's pretty significant. Hot Sauce, known hardcore hater, gonna get it before you. Yeah, Hot Sauce also played a Warlock, so. And Hot Sauce also got skill checked by the skill tree in PoE, so. I'm not bothered by it.
Why?
Sorry, the passive tree.
Good. God damn it!
As someone who hated Doom the Dark Ages, the expansion actually looks to fix a lot of the issues I had. As someone who really enjoyed Doom the Dark Ages, after giving it enough time for like that new gameplay style to click, because it took some time coming off of Eternal, right? It did. It really did.
Are you okay?
Once it started to click, I really enjoyed it, and the expansion just looks better. The expansion just looks like, oh, I already like the base game. This looks awesome. Because, like, I don't like the Dark Ages as much as Eternal. Eternal still is just so well designed and, like, oh. But I do like the Dark Ages more than 2016. Which is my spicy Doom take, probably. Well, one of my spicy Doom takes. I also don't really like Doom 64. Also a spicy Doom take, but I don't. I'm just now realizing that I could have checked for the other 50/50 items and I forgot. Yeah, I missed both of them. All right, well, unfortunate. I was yapping too hard. My bad. One of the best shooters of like the past 2 decades. It absolutely is. It just is one of the best first-person shooters of like the last 25 years. Yeah. It just is.
Son of a bitch!
And especially with how like different the weapon design is in the Dark Ages. It was an adjustment off of Eternal, where like Eternal, every weapon has a specific role and every enemy is hard countered by a certain weapon because of that. And the Dark Ages is not like that. The Dark Ages is more like, here's a sandbox of weapons that all do amazing things and all work great against every enemy in the game. You find what you like to do. And coming off of Eternal, that was a big like, ooh, what the fuck? But once you adjust to that, and especially once you adjust to like the rhythm of the game on Nightmare, the Dark Ages is just so fun. Just so fun. Like, I cannot bring myself to dislike that game. At least Outbreak is a super short scenario for me having fucked up those extra special item checks. Hold on, let's hear Jim's outro. Oh, I skipped it by accident. I'm sorry, False just sent me a tweet. They're doing a huge sale on Destiny 2. Like, every expansion for the game is down to like $1, except for the last couple. But the bundle that gets you literally every DLC for Destiny 2 right now, on Steam at least, is $25. I don't even like Destiny 2, and I look at that as someone who liked the first Destiny but never got on with 2, and even I'm sort of like, I might have to pick that up. Because, yeah, it normally would be like over $200 for all that DLC. That is insane sale price right there. So I don't even like really have that much interest in that game. But even I look at that and I'm just like, bro, I might have to try the modern state of Destiny 2 out just because. Like, holy shit. That's such a discount. Ain't no way they're getting my money after killing the game. Bro, I'm gonna be so real. That game lived for 10 years. 10 years. I'll keep it a buck, chat. Okay? Granted, as someone who didn't like the second game, but liked the first game, that perspective does factor in and obviously make my opinion a little different. Bro, after 10 years, a studio saying like, yeah, we're done doing more expansions, like we're moving on to our future projects, I could not even pretend to be mad at them for a second over that. Even if I was like a diehard fan, that game got 10 years of updates and support. Not even Fortnite has been around and updated as long as Destiny 2. Let that sink in. Seriously, let that sink in. Not even Fortnite has been around that long.
No good.
It's close, but Destiny 2 has had a longer life than Fortnite. For Bungie to be at the point where they're like, okay, we're finally ready to just do one last update and move on to our future projects, do other things. Being upset at that, to me, is ridiculous. Like, I couldn't be mad at that. That's insane to me. 10 years too long. Look, man, also my thing that I am actually upset about, even though I didn't play the game really, with Destiny 2, is the content vaulting. Like, you know what pisses me off and prevented me from getting into Destiny 2, like, once it did go free to play and they opened it up to people? Because I was like, okay, maybe this is the time. You know, I install the game on Steam, finally actually give Destiny 2 a proper play. I do that. I log in, make a character, only to find out that I'm instantly level 20, which is the max, like, XP scaling early game level in Destiny 1 and 2. Because they cut out the whole campaign, the whole story campaign.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh yeah, the game is actually too big and inflated, so, yeah, that whole story that, like, brings you from being a new Guardian up to being super powerful and challenging the late game stuff, yeah, we cut that. Yeah, the whole, like, base story campaign, yeah, we cut it out. Game's too bloated. What, you guys want a bigger install? No, we took out the single player campaign.
What?
Fortnite came out a few months prior. Fortnite came out a year after. Fortnite was late 2017. D2 was late 2016.
No way.
I know these things. Don't sleep on my autism, okay? Don't underestimate it.
Shit.
Or sorry, Fortnite Battle Royale was late 2017. Fortnite, like, the co-op zombie version that was the base game of it prior was like summer 2017, I want to say. Maybe it was late spring. I know these things.
Here's what I'm thinking.
And mind you, them vaulting the entire, like, story campaign of Destiny 2, that's not the only thing they vaulted, but that's, like, the first big example that's just like, what? What? Destiny 2 was 2017? Wait, was it? I thought... You're lying. It is 2017. Never mind. Destiny 2 has lived as long as Fortnite. I was a little off, but I think the basis of what I'm saying still stands, even with that. It has lived exactly pretty much as long as like Fortnite Battle Royale. I was off about the 1 year earlier. Yeah, because as soon as I was like, fall 2017 was Fortnite BR as well. Still. But they also vaulted like DLC content in Destiny 2 because of the same reason. They were like, yeah, the game is too big and bloated. So yeah, some of that DLC, like if you've been around and playing the game and, you know, active the whole time, yeah, some of that content that you bought like a few years ago, we're vaulting it. You'll never be able to play it again. Thanks for the money though. It's cool. Thank you for supporting the game. That shit to me is crazy. And especially, I don't think this is happening. But like, I feel for the longevity of the game, the best thing they could have done, given that that was how that went, the best thing they could have done would be in the final update, restore the vaulted content. Like just put it back in the game. Because it's no longer your premier live service title. You're not supporting it anymore. So just put the content back in so that like, you know, for posterity, the entire Destiny 2 experience is there.
No way.
That could at least be like, okay, now that whole issue is remedied, but they didn't do that, I don't think.
What?
If they did, I didn't hear about it, and I feel like I would have heard about that. I definitely feel like that would have come up at some point.
Holy shit. Oh, give it a rest. Don't know what to do.
It was my name, so the customer jokes were in full bloom. I was a day one Destiny 1 player. I played the beta. Like literally, I logged on and played the beta every single day for D1.
Hey!
Because I was a Bungie fan, right? I grew up a Halo fan. Did the vaulting thing kill the community for Destiny? No, but it was the first like big crack in the Destiny community during D2, I feel. Like that was the first time I feel like there was like a big exodus of players from Destiny 2. Or at least the first time that there was like a huge stink made about the way that Bungie was managing the game. Like people were very upset about that. I'm double checking to make sure like we're actually just getting that unlucky. Yeah. Yeah, we're actually just getting that unlucky. Good to know. I also got Chronos. The Bloober game? I struggled to even remember the studio name for some reason. The Bloober game, right? Why aren't y'all family sharing already?
Yeah.
We will soon. I have to set it up for my alt account because you made me realize I should do that. But yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't restore that content to D2 in the final update. That is another thing that I haven't talked about on stream. But to me, that's like such a no-brainer. Like, even just as a developer who would have worked on that content, like, as we're leaving this game behind, I want this to be available to the public again. Right? Like, it's crazy to me to not do that.
Oh shit!
You'll never have to buy shit ever again. I will buy shit. Because tax write-offs are awesome. He wants to do it legitly.
What?
That is true, and there is good reason for it. And you're not going to believe me when I say that. But there is good reason for it. Completely valid. That I cannot explain at this time.
Huh?
Well, I could, but I won't. Because I'm better than that. Oh, yeah. The letter I. The letter L. The letter. My RNG cannot be this bad. The guide has to be mistaken. I'm progressively becoming convinced.
Yeah.
It'll take too much work to update it. Yeah. It's because of you.
Oh shit!
Nope.
Hey there! Huh. Wow. No good here.
One of these times I'll get heads. I'll take it. I don't even really need it. It's only a 15% boost to do it the one time.
No way.
But it's literally free to do it the one time. Like, I would feel silly not at least getting one heads to start off a scenario as Jim.
What's wrong?
What now?
Huh?
What's up?
Hey! Listen to me!
Hey there.
Stop!
Hey!
Hey there!
2400 game family library. That's ridiculous.
I don't know what to do.
Ooh.
Because I bought it on sale like 5 years ago. Well, yeah, but to play games together, you both have to buy them. False. You still, like, if you want to play a game together, you still both have to have purchased it. If I said single player, you would probably be like, all right, let's buy X to play, and then it's in my library. Yeah, you didn't say single player. There are ways around it. Are there? I've never heard of them. Said it before when I brought it up originally.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I can't see that, so can't prove me wrong. She's messaging me. I will not look at her messages. I won't. So let's say you want to play Terraria together. You run the server software. The offline one on one of the Steam accounts. Yeah, but what if it's not one that runs a server software? Hello, heads? Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Bro, the zombies are gonna be in here by the time I get a heads. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Lucky coin my ass.
I think so. What now?
The zombies are in. The zombies are in.
What's up?
I give up. We hit the soft time limit. I give up. That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
That right there is crazy.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's just try to stay calm.
I need your help.
Brace yourself. Listen to me!
I was mainly meaning the single player. Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Ooh.
Damn!
All right, what's this item called? I'm getting to the point where the strategy guide must be wrong. Where the fuck even is that? Oh. Oh. Bro, where's the staple gun? We need the staple gun. I don't know where the fuck the staple gun is. I never do this. Where you can staple the boards up here. I never do this shit. Aha, they're not gonna know. Stupid zombie.
What the hell is that? Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think you have to split the 50% and claim 25% each.
Great.
On buying a game? What are you talking about?
Help!
No? Bills. I have no idea how that works at that point.
Help!
I lived alone when I did all that. Kevin?
Excuse me. My life. There seems to be no choice. Great. Here, let me help you.
Fuck's sake.
Pay attention.
Staple gun is not in this room. I get too much back already and it makes me nervous. No. Get more back. I get too much back and it makes me nervous, she says.
Uh-huh. Shit! All right.
Where the fuck is that gun? Is it up in... It must be. Minus 8K is crazy though. Destiny, honey, what are you talking about?
Damn!
I need context before you just say random shit.
No idea. I will survive.
Nothing? No, what are you talking about? No. Not nothing. In the negative. What in the negative? What is 8K in the negative? I have zero context to 8K in the negative, so I get money back.
What's wrong? Damn
Business
it.
expenses. Did you go 8K in the negative?
Just don't give up.
Because if you did, I don't know that. You've never told me that. I need context to these things.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Ah. What's wrong? Damn it. Kiss my ass, bitch. Shoot, shoot.
Also, you're in trouble now. Because what the fuck do you mean 8K in the negative? Uncle Sam thinks I'm a disappointment. I showed you my papers. You did not. You know all. I haven't seen. Probably VTuber stuff. No, I know that it's VTuber stuff.
I don't know what to do.
But we've had this conversation in regards to taxes before. Where she's like, no, it's actually good for me to go a little negative. Because then, like, you know, tax-wise, it's beneficial. And so I was like, okay. Eventually, I was like, okay, sure. It's fine to go a little negative for tax benefits, sure. Even though not really, because the whole thing, you can write off things on your taxes, but it doesn't refund you the full amount of whatever you write off. It simply removes it from your taxable income. So it's not actually better to go negative, but that's how she's always viewed it. And so eventually, after trying to tell her that that's not how that necessarily works, I just gave in and was like, okay, sure. Fine to go a little negative because taxes. All right. But $8,000 is not a little negative. So now you're in trouble and we need to have this conversation again.
Damn it. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Where the fuck is the staple gun? It was a hard year. Yes. But now I do not agree with you whatsoever. You got me to the point where I was like, okay, fine, I'll let you have this. But now I am probably more against that stance than I ever have been as of this new knowledge.
Kiss my ass, bitch.
What?
What's wrong?
Just this year. I believe you. And I'm not about to have this whole conversation in front of chat. I feel judged. Where the fuck is the staple gun?
When does this end? What's wrong? Hey! My life is shit.
staple gun. Where is it? I never pick it up.
Ah!
There's a handgun in the garbage. Where's the staple gun? Is there like a... I don't know. Sweet Jesus. I did find the item maps and tables. Good lord. Okay. This is gonna take me a minute. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Stapler gun. Stapler gun has a guaranteed spawn. One of them has to have picked it up, or I'm blind. These are the only two possibilities.
What's wrong?
It was 4K.
Just don't give up.
I'm not that financially silly.
What should I do?
4K. I'm not having this conversation in front of chat.
I don't know what to
I'm
do.
not. My streams are archived publicly. I do not edit things out of them.
What?
I'm not going into these details on stream.
No idea.
I don't want to go through your personal tax details in our private conversations on stream.
Ah!
Thank you.
My life is shit.
Oh wait, I forgot to get the thing. Fuck.
Ah!
Oh fuck. I'm gonna die from all this running around. Oh god, I am actually gonna die. I thought I had a healing item still.
Ah! I don't know what to do.
The fun part here is that I also don't know how to actually staple those boards to the wall. I've never actually... Oh. There's a use button. Okay, I know how to do it. I was like, I've never actually gone out of my way to do this, despite the fact that I know how to do this. Or sorry, that I know you can do this. There. If only YouTube had vanish. I mean, it doesn't. But even if it did, it's not... I have the on-screen chat, and the VODs are all fully archived automatically.
I found something weird.
It's not there. But at least now I know, especially since it's right in that room. I spent so long running around trying to find it like an idiot. Joke? Okay, good. Because anything said in this chat is public forever. And ever. And ever. And ever.
Yeah.
Maybe this time I can get a heads. And ever. Thank you for clarifying. Yes. I should have clarified, yes.
No good here.
Says Vod is seen in court. I mean, people say all sorts of illegal things in chat. I just tend to ignore them. It's typically the best course of action.
Huh? Listen to me! Huh? Excuse me? Hi!
Hot Sauce does illegal things, though. Name one thing.
All right.
Oh.
I don't know what to do! Don't. Damn! Son of a bitch!
What is in my Twitter? What?
We have to go!
Why have I never bothered with this? It's so easy.
I will swear.
What the fuck? Why would it do that?
Oh God, what should I do?
Why would it do that?
Uh-huh.
Where exactly was this?
Holy shit! Shit!
It's right about here. On the wall.
What should I do?
There's the other item, I guess. I may as well do that instead of resetting, like, immediately. Gym... Pump-style basketball shoes are found in front of the Apple Inn. Amazing. Let me go check the wiki for that, because the guide will be missing it. Where is that? Alright, I'll find it. I've seen the camera angle.
My life is shit.
I have no idea where that is. Whoa. All of the... Shit. All of the camera angles in here change once you board up that door. Like, all of the angles change. That is so weird. And now we're back to the old camera angles.
Son of a bitch!
That was super weird. My profile banner on False's server. There's probably too many people in this server to find hot sauces. Oh shit.
Here's what I'm thinking.
There are too many people in this server. Oh. I see hot sauce. Breaking the law. I was like, what does that even say? I can't read it. It says breaking the law.
My life is shit. Kiss my ass, bitch! When does this end? What's wrong? Damn it! I just had a thought.
Oh, there's something in my eye.
Don't know what to do. Did you find it?
Bisexual lighting tweet? Yes, it's real. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. How the fuck? I'm wearing glasses. What could possibly get into my eye?
I'm not sure.
I literally have like a
Did you find
shield.
anything?
I think it's good.
Here's what I'm thinking. I found it! good.
Feels good, yeah. I think it's gone. I think so.
Hi! I don't know. We have to.
God, Jim. Jim.
Hurry!
Cole likes rimming.
No, I don't.
No good
Why does
here.
she always say this?
Screw me, daddy.
Give me a hand. Listen to me. Ugh.
Was me ignoring him for 4 months? Not enough.
Here. My life take it. Oh. Hey, hey.
You gonna stream the Gears beta? Maybe. I don't know. Isn't that in like August?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just try to stay calm.
Okay, how the fuck is Kevin so much faster? This happened last time too. Bullshit. Late August? Yeah, so I won't know until like August. To be honest.
Find anything you?
Over there. Fine.
Bro, I bet by then we'll probably be done with Ace Combat 6. Isn't that
Over
crazy?
there. Son of a bitch.
Weird to think about, right?
What now?
We're on normal. Oh, it's August 6th? Okay, so I won't know until like mid-July.
What?
I was wrong. There's still something in my eye. What the fuck, man? Ugh.
Hey there. Hey. What's wrong? Hey.
More athletic than Jim? No. No. Jim is like peak masculinity. Okay, really? We get our own monsters and boss fights? That's true. That is true. All of the fights and stuff are client side. Weirdly. So like we both fight our own versions of the monsters that the other player can't even see. But it means that we both get to fight everything and neither of us have to like, you know, not fight things so that the other gets to like play or whatever. Like we both just get to play our own combat while also doing everything else together.
Oh God.
Like we both get to fight the big Dodongo in the end of the dungeon, you know?
I don't know what to do. Hey.
It's neat. It's a bit weird at first, especially, but it's neat. We've had a couple moments where one player has gotten like stuck in a room because of it, but you can fix it. But only one of you needs to beat it. Yes. Like those rooms in the dungeons that lock off until all the enemies are defeated. Once one player defeats all their enemies, the door will open. Or like the boss will, you know, die and the exit will open, that sort of thing. But whenever that happens, we just end up waiting for the other person once one finishes. So it depends on who you're playing it with, but yeah, the teleporter out of the dungeon won't open for both. That's true. But those doors that lock off until all enemies are defeated, those will just open for both. It's weird because it's made, again, for like people to do co-op randomizer runs and stuff. Like that's the intent behind the co-op that we're using. So there's some weirdness with stuff like that, where it's mostly made for like one person to do it on their own while having multiple people running around in the same game session. But it works. And the fact that it just works straight out of the box, like without any further modding or anything needed, is pretty great.
Hey!
Yes, like when we were doing the Deku Tree dungeon, she got stuck because like after I killed the Queen Goma, her Queen Goma was like running around up on the ceiling and just froze after mine died for some reason. So there's occasional weirdness with stuff like that, but generally it works great. Pretty good though. The Ocarina of Time co-op. Like it's weirdly a fun game to run around and play with someone else, because you wouldn't really think that like classic Zelda would be fun with multiple people, but it is. Like when she said it, I'm like, I don't know if that would really be a great co-op game, but we can try it. But it actually is a pretty fun co-op game, surprisingly. What's really cool too is that since we configured our ship of Harkinian like to connect to each other, right? Once you have it set up the first time, then literally just every time you open it, it auto connects. So like if you both open your thing, it just automatically connects you, and like you don't need to do any further adjustment or anything. Like each time you open the game, like you don't have to connect every time. You literally just open the game and like boom. If you both have your game open, you both load your save file, you'll be in the same world. Pretty neat.
Kiss my ass, bitch! When does this end? Hey!
With Mario 64, I believe. I don't know. I haven't ever looked into the Mario 64 co-op. That especially seems like a weird, like, I don't know if that would be that good in co-op, but I think we are gonna try it at some point. We literally have a list of games to play together, and I think the Mario 64 co-op is on there.
What's wrong? Hey! I don't want to die! Help!
We can save the penguin
I
together.
don't know what to do!
Okay, maybe.
I... What's wrong? Hey! I don't want to die! Help!
It is back here. Pump style shoes, there we go.
I don't know what to do!
Check those off. Slides are gonna irk me if I fall off and you don't.
The highway is too dangerous.
Time to get good. Sucks to suck.
Holy shit! Son of a bitch! Oh no! I just had a
Jim's
thought.
seating on Outbreak is awful, by the
I
way.
am! Ugh.
I like Outbreak is such a quick scenario to run through, but Jim's seating is pretty awful on it.
do. I don't know what to do. Hi. Hi.
I like the one where he just says hi. We did have Mario 64 on the list, right? I think.
Son of a bitch. I'm trying.
I think so too. Oh, I forgot to combine it. Whoops. All right, let this play at least until I get to hear Jim's monologue at the end of it, because I haven't heard his, I don't think. The most anticipated game on that list, for me? I don't know. For who? Yeah. It'll be different for each of us.
That day, luck was definitely not on my side. You think you got problems? You think you're badass? Man, you don't know shit.
Yesterday,
Jim?
just
All right. Hold on, let me look real quick. Turn this off. Oh. My actual game capture is working, apparently. It wasn't working when I tried it earlier. There it is. There's the list. Right. I know that, like, it's not written on the list explicitly. Baldur's Gate 3 are a way out for me, really. Wait a minute. If my game capture's working, perfect, actually. Should play RE6 again. You know, when you stream 5 and 6, I'll play them with you. Absolutely.
I'm a fertile motherfucker.
Sorry, I was gonna say, like, it's not on the list, but, like, for me, the game that I look forward
Being
to playing...
employed is for losers.
True! For me, the game that I look forward to playing together the most right now would be Gears E-Day, to be totally real. Like, E-Day looks amazing, and when it comes out, we're gonna play it together. So that, for me, like, right now would be what I look forward to playing together the most, probably. It has a distinct advantage because, like, the game isn't out yet, so I'm also just excited for the game in general, but that's what I look forward to the most, probably. Looking at the list, though, like, we already played Borderlands and Diablo 1. Both of them, we played just the first one, right? So, like, obviously for me, both of those. Borderlands 2 is the best Borderlands. Diablo 2 is the best Diablo. I look forward to those a lot. We have... This is a big list, by the way. This is a big list. Borderlands 3 best. 3 has the best gameplay. But 2 has the best loot. 2 has the best story. And the gameplay in 2 is still the second best in the series. So, for me, overall, Borderlands 2 is still my favorite for sure.
Wow.
Haven't played 4. I heard 4 is really good, actually. So, Ocarina, Majora, E-Day, whoa, and then Borderlands 1. No. Don't forget Halo. Halo Remake.
I think so.
Hey there.
So if you care about anything besides gameplay, 3 is best. I still think 2 plays better on the whole
It's too early.
than 3, even if we're only looking at gameplay, because for me, the loot systems and economy are a big part of that. And Borderlands 3 has a terrible loot system, which is super unfortunate considering it lets down the gameplay that much.
Oh, give it, huh?
But the loot in 3 is awful. It literally just throws legendaries at you like nothing. Shit sucks. Like, it sounds like it would be a good thing, but it's not. It's actually not a good thing at all. It makes none of the loot in that game exciting. When it just constantly throws stuff at you that's trying to be exciting. Like, weirdly, once everything is exciting, nothing is. Like, you need bad items to fill out the loot pool to make the good items feel special. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations.
All right.
I'm looking at the list. There are others on here that, like, I am excited to play together. There we go. The coin. Sweet. There are others on here that I am excited for. But, I almost don't want to say it because people will be like, oh, of course. You would be excited for that. Oh. But Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Peace Walker. And there are mods for like Phantom Pain and stuff too. That if we have fun with Peace Walker, which we will. Even though she doesn't think we will, which we absolutely will. Of course we will. Of course. Oh. But mostly Peace Walker. Because Peace Walker is fully playable in co-op. Like, natively. The game was made to be played in co-op on PSP. And it's awesome. Like, the game itself is just super fun and addictive. But then the co-op adds, like, this level of insane goofiness on top of it that just... That's gonna be such a fun time. That's gonna be an unbelievably fun time.
Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Son of a bitch.
I'm not
Weirdly,
sure.
Dying Light as well.
Yeah.
Seems like it'll be fun. And, like, the Lego games
Hold on.
seem like they'll be fun.
Don't know what to do.
I say weirdly because, like, I don't even really like Dying Light.
Hold
I
on.
never really clicked with that game. I've never beaten it despite trying to, like, start a playthrough and intending to finish it, like, 5 times over the years. I never have. Weirdly, I think it will be fun in co-op.
Excuse me.
And I might enjoy it playing
Hey
with her.
there.
I don't
Move.
He never got to the city. Bro, I never get far into that game at all because I just lose the drive for it so early. What about Cursed Halo? I do have, like, Halo on here. For, like, mods and stuff. Like, I do, because we played every Halo together, right? But, which is why I also am saying that we need to play the remake of CE next month together. But she's over here like, I don't like playing games on release, and you're gonna play it on stream, and you're gonna, like, you know, do your job, and that's gonna make it not fun.
Here, let me help you.
But
What happened?
you know,
What now?
I think it would be a good time.
What happened?
Here's what I'm thinking. Did you find anything?
Gonna stream it, then play it with me after. Well, it's gonna be more fun with you anyway. So I don't see the problem. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stream it, but I'm gonna be most looking forward to playing it with you. But like, no, if you don't want to, that's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not even bothered by it, actually. Clearly not. Dawn of War I have on here. That will be fun. She doesn't even know what the fuck I'm saying when I say Dawn of War, but Dawn of War will be a good time.
Yeah.
I have XCOM on here because I found a fucking mod for the old like 90s XCOMs, mind you. Not even the new reboots and stuff. The 90s XCOMs. Like the old ones. That legitimately make them co-op. Like you both control certain things and you assign like who controls what and play them together. That shit's gonna be fun when someday I convince her to do it with me. Someday. There are a lot of good games on this list. Like I'm only picking out the ones that to me are like, yes, that's gonna be such a good time. But like there are others on here that will be such a fun time.
What?
Like The Sims, she put me on to. Apparently there's mods and stuff to like play The Sims multiplayer. And she has played a ton of The Sims over the years. I only really played it when I was younger. Like the last Sims that I played would have been 3. Whenever that was. So she's a big Sims fan, of course, because she's a woman, I know. But that will be fun to play together. There's a lot of good stuff. She's never played Left 4 Dead. So that's on here, and that's gonna be a blast to play with her. What? I know. She legitimately has not. What do you mean? I know. So as soon as I found that out, I called dibs on you and I are going to play through Left 4 Dead together. And we haven't quite done it yet, but we're going to. And that's going to be awesome. What? It false. I know, it's crazy hearing like someone hasn't played Left 4 Dead these days. Because yeah, it so often goes on sale for like $1 or $2 on Steam. And it's one of those games that just everyone has played because it's so cheap and it's so like well known and popular as like being pretty much the best co-op game ever. But she's never played it. Still to this day. She says she didn't have PC or Xbox. She's been on PC for like 9 years at this point, so don't listen to her. That excuse is long gone by now.
Hey!
Sorry, False. I'm not letting you have that out. But I called dibs immediately when I found out she hadn't played it yet, so we're gonna play that together. And it's gonna be awesome. And I have other like similar, you know, all-timer co-op games. Like she hasn't played Payday other than playing Payday 2 with Snooze once, like years ago on a random stream. And even then he just kind of pulled her into like random heists and basically played the heist for her while she was there. Like she didn't even really get shown how to play Payday, or she didn't really get to engage with it all that much. So those will be a great time. Told me to sit in a corner with my spoon. Yeah, he literally like did the heist for her and she didn't even really see what was happening. So like, yeah, playing Payday with her will also be super fun. I think she'll probably like Payday a lot, actually. Especially for that being her first experience. Sorry, Snooze, but also I would say this to Snooze's face. I think that you kind of ruined that first time experience and made her think that the game is just not that good, not her thing. But like, knowing her, I think she will enjoy Payday a lot once she actually understands how to play it.
Kiss my ass, bitch. When does
Fallout 3 is still on this list. I didn't take it off in the hopes that someday someone makes like an actual good co-op Fallout. I should add random false quote as a trigger. I should.
Please help!
Or should tag on stand? I'm very easily convinced.
I should add that as an alternate trigger, actually. I'm kind of surprised I didn't. I was going for the fast double and goofed. She would have been surprised if it did, but like the thing is, most of my commands do have like anywhere from 3 to 6 ways to trigger them if you're typing, because I've also thought of like common, you know, misunderstanding or goofs to put in as alternate triggers that will also do the same thing. Like run the same code, start the same function.
Damn it!
I can write good code. I was a game dev. Damn
Are
it.
you okay?
Of course I can. We think of these things. Our brains are wired for it. Not just the way that you want it to work, but also the way that people might attempt to engage with it. You have to think of these things and try to make it work regardless and be smooth regardless. It's part of the craft.
What should I... You okay? Fine.
Seen a lot of bad games. Me too.
Did you find anything?
Unfortunately. Like, when people tell me that things like Resident Evil 3 Remake are the worst games that they've ever played, I'm like, man, you've pretty much only ever played good games. That's crazy. Get out of hell? Please no. Spare me. Oh yeah, sorry. Fallout like 3 and New Vegas are on here just in the hopes that someday there is a better way to play those in co-op. I've left them on the list just so that every once in a while one of us will check and just be like, has anyone done this yet? Because those will be fun to play together once someone actually makes it work well. Dragon Ball Z Sagas? Oh, don't remind me of that either. We have such a good list of games here, False. It's crazy. Like, legit, when we were trying to choose what to play, when we landed on Ocarina, chat, we both said, like, yeah, we'll both pick out, like, a few games from this giant list that we really want to play, and we'll run them through, like, random.org, right? And I can still see the selection that we both chose, like, to randomize. Like, we both chose a handful of, I would want to play this today if I could just pick whatever. And we randomized it for fairness and all that, right? We picked out 8 games. I think we picked out 4 each. Even trying to like narrow it down to just a coin toss, we ended up still spinning on like 8 different things. Trying to decide what to play next, because we have such a long, good list of games to play together in co-op here. Sagas is great. We have a really good list of shows and TV and stuff to watch too. But we watch stuff even less often than we play stuff. So that list is going to take even longer. But to be fair, we have such long lists for both because when we started making them, I don't remember which one of us said, like, this is getting to be really long. But then we were like, I mean, the intention is that we have, like, you know, our entire lives to chip away at this list, ideally. So like, oh my god, Mark casual wear. It, you know, it is goated. I wasn't sure if Mark's costume would be able to hold a candle to Kevin's, but I have to be real. It does. Cowboy Kevin was really good as a costume for collecting all the items, but Mark casual wear might be even better. That might be even better. Oh my god. That's worth all the item collection and 10,000 points. That's worth it. Can you dress like this now? No. No, don't make me. Please. Okay, thankfully Jim's final special item for Outbreak is a guaranteed spawn on hard difficulty. In the men's bathroom, no less? Huh. Well. Guaranteed spawn literally right at the start of the scenario for Jim. For his final special item on this scenario. That's good. I will take that. Gladly. They never played Ride to Hell Retribution, I only just saw. I should stream Ride to Hell sometime. Because I talk about it often as legitimately being the worst video game I think I've ever played. And I don't know if people actually understand what a bad game is until they've properly seen Ride to Hell Retribution. This is the men's room. Sweet.
Excuse me.
Listen to me!
Friends, shoes. I got them. Mark off Jim's 4th special item. That's one scenario down for Jim. Now, we are on hard difficulty, so let me try to get 2 heads in a row. Because for those who don't understand Jim's coin, you get... There we go, 2. You get 15% increased critical chance on every bullet you fire every time you get a heads. However, as soon as you land a tails, you lose the entire bonus and it goes back to 0. So you have to get like multiple heads in a row to stack up higher bonuses. So 2 heads in a row right there gives me a 30% bonus. And as long as I don't flip a tails, I just keep it. I have 30% higher chance to land a critical shot with every shot for the rest of the scenario. As long as I don't touch it and gamble for the 45. And it does max out, but I think it maxes out at like 75%, which is crazy. But you also have to land 6 50-50s in a row to get that. Or sorry, no. You have to land 7 50-50s in a row. My bad. Which doesn't sound that crazy, but it's crazy. The odds of doing that are very low.
All right. Don't know what to do. Son of a bitch. Wow.
Huh. Wow. Shit. I don't know if the zombies can break through that too. But I don't know why I've never done this, because this seems like it makes the scenario dramatically easier. We'll see. We'll see how good it actually is. Do y'all smash chips into your bologna sandwiches? Dog, what the fuck? Oh, this is a good question from False. Did you guys know those gossip stones in Ocarina of Time? Did you know that you can turn them into like actual rocket ships that blast off into the sky? Did you guys know that? Did anyone here know that?
I'm thinking.
Yes. Did you not know that? Yes. Yep. Chat, I shit you not. I've 100%ed Ocarina of Time like 5-6 times, I think. I never knew that. I had never seen it before. False just randomly did it while we were playing together.
Check it out.
Actually, wait, I'll believe you, chat, if you can tell me how to do it. How do you turn them into a rocket ship? Because you all say yes, but I don't believe that every single one of you knew that. I don't believe it. How do you do it? How do you do it?
What's wrong?
You can squish them with the hammer? I didn't know that either. That word is going to get held. Yeah, okay, so hot sauce knew. James may have because he knew you can also squish them. Dark Dragon. I'm on to you. So you know.
This is it.
Okay, there's a zombie in here. There was a zombie up there. You need to experiment more. Bro, why would I have ever dropped a bomb? Oh, they do break through. Okay. Still buys time. I know because I watch a lot of randomizers. Oh, okay. That's fair. I do like a good randomizer. I do. Still was never able to get my RE1 randomizer working. It's funny, I was able to get RE1 on my PC to launch eventually on the Steam release. Weirdly. However, I still cannot get Classic Rebirth working at all. Classic Rebirth on RE1 still crashes every time, even if I try to load it on the Steam version. But the Steam version of RE1's PC port, without any mods, works fine. Every other version of RE1's PC port does not work on my PC. They all crash on launch.
I'm not sure.
So, still was never able to figure that out. I would love to do BioRand on OG RE1, but I legitimately cannot figure out how to get that port to open without crashing. Unless it's the Steam release without any mods. That version specifically works fine. I don't know why. I'm telling you it's related to your weird setup with the integrated GPU. Probably. Fucking Intel. But I was never able to figure it out. Even when we started to like get really close and it felt like we were just about to figure it out, we couldn't. Oh my god, oh my god. There's one I forgot tonight. Okay. Remind me to Din's fire the stone. Oh, okay.
This is it. Shit. Oh, shit.
We tried unplugging your monitor from your motherboard. Yes, we did try that. Just to see if it would work and if I could possibly rig it for like just the hell of doing the stream for the day or whatever.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Didn't work.
Let's just try to stay calm.
Let's just try to stay calm.
Agreed.
Here, let me help you. Go away.
I think that it still didn't work because even if it's not like my primary display, or sorry, even if my display isn't running off of the motherboard, I think the integrated GPU still reads as like GPU 0 in Windows, and that is probably still causing the problem.
Okay. Stop! God, no! I don't know what to do!
There we go.
Over there!
Probably.
Are you okay?
It's weird though, because Classic Rebirth works fine on RE2 and 3. Just not 1. Uh-oh. I'm empty. Get her, Mark, get her! I'm out! You did it. You have Windows Pro Edition? I don't think so. I might. Does it work on your laptop? I never tried. Oh shit. Good to see you there. Just do a virtual machine. Pro at that point.
What's wrong? Damn it!
Damn it.
Hey there!
Could connect that to an Elgato. Yeah, my laptop runs the stream. Fuck, I'm poisoned. That's great.
I feel really sick. I feel really sick. I feel... Here's what I feel really sick. I feel really sick. Poison's got to be.
Me too, man.
What should I do? Come on!
Is that one gonna get stuck? Shit, dude. Come on. Yep.
Here's what
Move!
I can't stop the bleeding. Hi! Hello, someone there. Help me! No, please help me. There's got to be an end to this. Please help! I was 3 years away from my picture. Oh, help me, please!
Try the sandboxing feature.
Oh, God.
I'll see if I have Pro Edition. I doubt it, but I might.
I can't stop the bleeding. Hey! Help!
Everyone's suffering. Look, it was a poor set of circumstances.
Help me, please!
Fuck's sake.
Please help!
I'm bleeding.
Uh-huh. What should I do? Hey, hey! Move! What happened? Damn! Stop! God! I can't stop bleeding. I can't stop bleeding. Yeah, I'm cool. I can't stop.
Finally, holy shit. Oh yeah, False has also never had a peanut butter and jelly.
Let's just try, I guess.
To piggyback off the Left 4 Dead thing earlier. PB&J with ham? No. 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 What the fuck, dog? Can I ban him? Yes. What the fuck do you mean PB&J with ham? I'm still poisoned, by the way.
Go! Good. Excellent.
Fucking try it first.
Are you okay? I guess. I
What
don't
are
know
you
what to
saying,
do.
Noah?
Move. There's got to be an end to this. I think I've been poisoned.
I had a French toast grilled cheese, not as hype as my friend made it out to be. It just sounds like too much, to be honest. French toast grilled cheese. It just sounds like it's doing too much. I'll be real. The sweet sandwich ham, thin sliced. Why thin sliced?
What's wrong?
Because, like, if I'm putting meat on a sandwich, I'm putting a lot of meat on it, you know? I don't want, like, one thin piece of ham. I want, like, ham.
The highway is too dangerous.
It's not as, like, chewy.
Holy shit. Why?
That's shotgun. I was gonna skip on it, but like.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I did get the item. I had to double check. I had a moment of like, did I even grab my special item?
Oh no! Hey! I just had a thought! I am! Listen to me!
It sounds grim. Yeah.
What's wrong? Hey, hey! Hey! I don't want to die! Help! I don't want to die! Hey! Hi! Excuse me. Hi!
Combining PB&J with ham creates a uniquely delicious sweet and savory combination. The salty, smoky ham perfectly balances the sweet jelly and rich, nutty peanut butter. Though.
Excellent!
It's been a recipe since 1942. Well, you know what they fucking cooked in the like 70s? That doesn't help. Have you seen the shit they whipped up in the 70s? I mean, good fucking lord. Owen's Jello salad. Yes. Shit like that. Yes. Yes, the Canadian Jello salad. Exactly. Who's this guy? Oh, the professor who's dead in Decisions, like at the secret room, or in the secret room. Okay. Okay. Good character. George type. Can't play it with him right now. Actually, do I have a Jim type character? For the hell of it? I haven't used any of these costumes, really. Wait, that was a Jim type. Hold on, I'll go back. What else do I have? So many George types. Another one. Taco Bell cinnamon twist with nacho cheese, dog. Try it, bro. Cinnamon and nacho cheese. Okay. His name was Will. And now, just to be sure, Jim has two specials guaranteed on normal mode, unique to him on below freezing point. Try it before judgment. We have costumes. He gets a recovery medicine for free. Gotta go work in 4 minutes. All right, goodbye, hot sauce. I'm not gonna hit a typewriter before
You
stream
look
time.
like a good piece of fuckable meat.
I've been told that once or twice. I'll just end 3 minutes early. Since I'm not going to get to a typewriter because of the way below freezing point is structured. I will just I will take my leave. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Good progress getting Mark done. Outbreak was seeded terribly for Jim, but we got her done. You know, we stuck it out. We got her done. Anyway, if you enjoyed, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like, you know, Yakuza. I almost said Resident Evil. That is this. Metal Gear, Ace Combat, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Helps out with algorithm. I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, game's making noise. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.